Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can pose their questions. Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. Happy Friday, everybody. That is going to be the list. Zazu, let me know if you're here, Zazu. I'm going to start in a moment with Zazu. Okay, I do see some chaos in your energy, Zazu. Okay, I feel like there is some chaos. Okay, like not the most like beautiful spread, I would say, but let's see. Okay, I feel like the guy you were telling me about, okay, earlier, I don't remember his name, but I think his name was Abdul. Okay, like somebody who was not having the most kind, conversation with you. Okay, and I see here that he is in your energy. I see here that he is contemplating and he's thinking about the whole like thing. He's thinking about what happened. He's thinking about what occurred, and he's thinking just about everything which have happened between both of you. Like he don't know how to find the solution of it or how to find everything, okay, how to just make things normal again. He's assuming a lot that from now on you will be very guarded. Okay, and that could be when there are people who differently approach things. Okay, like approach things in so many different ways. Some people will understand that it was a mistake from them. They will go ahead and have a discussion, have a conversation. They will try to figure things out, and they will try to have a positive conversation to put any chaos at end. Okay, but then again there are some people who will stay stuck. Okay, stay stuck in that conversation and try to have a conversation in their own head that no, I did not do anything wrong. Whatever was wrong, okay, whatever was wrong from the other person, or whatever was the wrong, okay, from the other human. Okay, and that is the mindset I see here that he is kind of carrying with himself right now. He's saying like, I know that after this Zazu will be very guarded towards me. She might not communicate with me, she might not open up to me, but that's fine. I will also not try too much. Okay, or I will not also communicate too much. Okay, um so that is there. I feel like he's still kind of like closed off. Okay, very closed off to the whole situation, very closed off to the whole thing, very closed off, and he just don't know if he is ready to open up his heart to have a positive conversation or not. He is kind of like keeping himself stuck with the whole situation, and he don't want to open up just yet. Okay, that is there. He's coming up very strongly. Like the first card I pulled out, like that was his energy, and it was very out there. Okay, it's like very loud, like it's like somebody screaming. Okay, I don't know if it was him, okay, when he was dealing with you, or when you he was having that conversation with you. I see here that he had that kind of energy in himself. I see here that there is definitely some good conversation coming towards you. Okay, like let's move on from the first negative energy. Okay, let's move on to the positive, like more like a positive conversation. And positive conversation, in a way, I feel like you could be receiving a good conversation in terms of job, finances, or there could be like he was terrible. Okay, Abdul was terrible. But if there is somebody, okay, like when no place in this universe is ever empty. Okay, if there is a guy, okay, or if there is any person who did not do things right, or who did not do things correctly. Okay, that person or that energy will be countered. Okay, like it will always come out in a way that things will turn out to be right. Okay, things will turn out to be better. So I see here that there could be somebody who is coming towards you, who can talk to you, who can communicate with you about some form of financial gains or something like that. Okay, like they may be helping you. Okay, or they may be helping you to find a thing, or they may be helping you to find a job. They may be helping you with this whole situation. And that is what I see here that could be next in this relationship. You could be receiving an opportunity, or you could be having an opportunity where you may be receiving somebody in your energy. I don't think like you have, or you are communicating with them, or you are talking to them. Okay, but I feel like you could be coming. Okay, you could be having that conversation, or you could be having that energy when you will be communicating with those people, and you will be talking to those people who will be helping you. There could be multiple people coming in your energy who will help you to find a new job, a positive job, and a stable job. You are definitely in need of a good friend, and that good friend is coming towards you. That's a sweet energy. Okay. Now let's move on to more like love situations. Okay. I see here that B is thinking about you. Today his thoughts are like, what would be the reaction? Okay. Or what would be the thought when he will go ahead and communicate with you? What will be the thought when he will go ahead and reach out to you? What will be the thought when he will go ahead and initiate some communication towards you? Okay. It's like he's just a little confused about that. He's hoping that you both will have a good conversation. He's hoping that you both will have a good talk. You both will, have a more like a balanced approach to the whole thing. Okay. But somehow he's just not confident enough right now. And he's considering, okay, he's considering how he should open up to you. He's considering how he should talk to you. He's considering how he can communicate with you. Okay, so I see here that he is trying to manifest a planning. Okay, it's like planning and concocting in his mind that he would love to go ahead and have a conversation with you, have a talk with you. I do see here that there is SS energy, the boss S. Bosses, the boss is who had a who is like regretting, okay, who's regretting very strongly to let you go. And they know that, like why they are having this regret, because there is a lot of chaos around them. Okay, they are saying that this chaos was not there when Zazu was here. Okay, this chaos was not here when Zazu was working. Okay, this chaos was not like this when Zazu was working. She was good. Okay, she brought all the good energy, she brought all the good vibes, she brought all the positive energies. Okay, and it did not had any bad energy at all. Okay, it whole workplace was more stable. Whole workplace had that better energy, and the whole workplace had that positive energy to itself. Okay, but somehow they are regretting right now that you are not here, and somehow the chaos is chaosing. I also see here that there is some energy, okay, like where they want to communicate with you, but it's like, when you have closed your own, doors. Okay, like S is thinking that how I can communicate. Okay, like I was the one who let her go. Okay, I was the one who just, told her that we don't need you. Okay, I was the one who told her that we do not want her to be here. Okay, and I feel like, there is a lot of regrets in them, and that regrets is so strong that they, even though they are trying in their mind that they're going to talk to you about this, they're going to communicate with you about this, they're going to have a good conversation with you about this to get you come back. But they're saying, like, I just don't know how I should do that. Okay, like I am feeling very weak in myself to go ahead and have that conversation with her. Okay, another energy I see here that is of S, your lover. Okay, he is in his usual energy where he feels very cheerful. Okay, he feel very good. He feel very happy, and when he just want to have a conversation with you, good conversation with you, very sexual. Okay, heightened sexuality in himself, and he's not sure that how he can express himself towards you, but he has huge desires going on in him, and he is hoping that he will get a chance. Okay, he will get a opportunity to go ahead and talk to you, go ahead and communicate with you, and let you know that how much they want to connect with you. Okay, there is a lot of desire in themselves about you, like they could be sexually fantasizing you. Okay, they could be sexually fantasizing you naked. It really feels a little weird that there is so much chaos around you, but then he is like, I want to, you know have some fun. Okay, it's a little little unusual to just, channel, like have this energy while like so many things are going on, but it's good, and it's like a ray of hope here. And I see here that he is hoping for that. There is also another indication that B could be manifesting some vulnerability in you. Okay, it's like you have showed a lot of strength to him, you have showed him that you can do it. Okay, you have that good energy where you can be protective of yourself. You can, keep yourself away from him, and you're good. Okay, you have told him that you are good without him. Okay, you are good without this energy, you are good without his love, but he is manifesting some, and emotions in you where you will be like, just opening up more and opening up more to this relationship, and opening up more and become a little bit more vulnerable to him. That is for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Hope you're having a great day, and I hope you're feeling much better. I hope like everything is good with you now. Asia, let me know if you're here. Asia. No, it is not over from his side, okay? But he is very polar, okay? Bipolar, I think that's the best word here. You know, like when a person is in extremes, okay? When they are thinking about everything in a positive way, and at some point they think like, let's go ahead and have a conversation. Let's go ahead and initiate some conversation like this. Let's go ahead and have a conversation in this particular way, okay? And I feel like, then he's like, do some self sabotage, and it's like, no, I don't think like it's the best way of having the conversation. I'm fine, I'm just not going to reach out, okay? And I feel like that is a thought process he is having. It's like, having a pendulum, okay? It's like the pendulum where at one point, at point A, they are like, okay, yes, go ahead, let's go ahead and have a conversation to Asia. Let's initiate some conversation to Asia, and let's just, have a good vibe with Asia. And in the other end, they are like, okay, I don't think like it should be best for me to show up, okay? um Best for me to show up, or best for me to have a conversation with her. I don't know what's going on. So a lot of self sabotage is going on, but I see here that he is missing the intimacy you have had with him, okay? He's missing the intimacy you have had together. Somehow I feel like he is definitely going through some ups and downs here, but no, it is not the end. He do still want to have take some actions towards you. He have that free will, and he have that emotional emotional intimacy. Like he want to create more emotional intimacy, and the will to emotionally connect with you. Want to have conversations where you guys will be able to let go of any stagnancy, okay, or any negativity you both may have had. And I see here that he has that intention. Yeah, I'm not getting a decision here, but is it end for him? No, it is not. He's kind of being stuck at in the midway, and he's not sure which way he can go. There could be a X in his energy, okay? It's not completely clean, or it's not like that there is nobody. I feel like X could be trying to come back in his life, and they could be having some hard communication, or they could be having some, like just negative conversations. But he has a lot of, like, a bad experiences with that X. When you have some bad experiences with the X and they try to come back, like let's say that you have some attachment still in their heart, in your heart for them, but then again you don't want to connect too much with them because you know where it will end, okay? And where it will lead you to a lot of emotional fatigue and negativity. He know that if he connect with this certain person, they will only lead him towards a lot of emotional fatigue and negativity. That's why I feel like he is holding back, not a lot of actions, but there could be some communication here and there. Will I say that this is dating? I will not say this is dating, but like there could be online conversations happening. They could be trying to reach out, they could be trying to pop up in his energy, trying to communicate. But I see here that he is not indulging too much. I feel like he is controlling his desires, and he's like controlling himself not to get too much involved, because it did not end up well for him in the past. So I will say, like, no, he is not connecting with anybody actively, but there is a energy, or there's a X in his energy who want to have him and could be wanting, desiring, manifesting, and trying to connect with him. Could be, like somebody who may have chosen somebody else, another masculine, and he was left out alone. Possible, yeah. No, I don't see that he's going on dates, but like somebody, sometimes people just pop up in our energy, and they're like, "How are you? What are you doing? What are you up to?" And like basically those type of conversations could be there. Like, yeah, it was something romantic, but no, I don't see that. Yes, thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah, that is a understanding he definitely need in his life. Yes, it is best that you do not right now. At least, like, don't make a decision about it. Like, don't. Okay. It is not, it will not be healthy, or it will not be the best thing for you to move in your hometown right now. It is best that you stay where you are. Okay. Because, like, right now, your mind is kind of like, a little bit, like, let's say that you are thinking about moving back. Okay. And in that moment, in that very moment, your mind is like, should I not? Okay. Should I, like, go ahead, or should I not go ahead? What should happen? Okay. I see here that there is a lot of confusion in him about it, a lot of confusion in him about, like, in you, in your own mind, sorry, in your own mind, about like what you should do, how you should do, how you should approach the whole situation, what should happen. Okay. And I see here that is a very, like, conflicting position in your mind. Okay. Your mind is not being able to decide to let go of the past and just go ahead and settle down where you are. Okay. So yeah, I feel like, it's just, also sometimes when you change, and when you are, like, staying in a different place, you are choosing to stay in a different place, your mind, your energy, your emotions, everything need you to, like, give it some time. And it's like your mind is processing these things away, your mind is processing and letting go of these things away, your mind is processing and letting go all of the conflict which have happened in the past. Okay. So, is this a sign that you should not visit your hometown? Absolutely, yes. Like, if you want to take some of your stuff in 2 weeks, that is good. You can go ahead and do that. But why you are getting these dreams? Because you have changed, like, physically, you have changed your place, but your mind is still there. Okay. Somehow, your mind is going to take some time to let all these go. Because, like, even though, like, that moment have passed, but that moment was conflicting, that moment was negative, that moment was hard for you to experience, and it is going to take some time for you to just let it go. Because somehow, like, somehow, like, your mind is still staying stuck to those bad memories, and those bad memories is going to take some time for you to get cleared out from them. Even though you have left them, they haven't left you. Okay. And especially the people who are so negative, and people who are so bad, and like they have done such shitty things to you. Okay. Like, they are still energetically holding on to you. Negative people will never change. Okay. And with their non-changing attitude, non-changing behavior, they are staying stuck with you, or they are, like, not letting you go. And that's why you keep dreaming them, but you are trying to, like, move on. Okay. Like, when, like, think about it, like, you, the heroine, the actress, or the, like, lead, female lead, is trying to move away from the, like, the villains. Okay. But they are still trying to hold on to them. They can't do it physically, but they are doing it energetically. And that's why you are getting the dreams here. Give it some time. Okay. Let yourself settle down where you are, and it will help you. Okay. It will help you to just, keep pleasing, losing these people from your mind, and stay very, happy and successful and positive in your life. It's just your mind is processing the change, and letting the people grow slowly and steadily. That is for NW. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes. I see here that he is at a overthinking state, like when somebody just keep overthinking what they should do. And I feel like, they have this overthinking mindset towards you, overthinking mindset in this connection, okay? And they're just not sure, okay? They're just not sure how they can communicate with you, or what would be the best way for them to communicate towards you, okay? It's like they know that whatever they tried to build with you, whatever energies they tried to build with you, it did not work out, okay? It just went through a lot of ups and downs, and it all got very complicated, okay? And I see here that made them feel very negative, that made them feel very shitty. And it's like, like the way they may have tried to build things with you, okay? They tried to get close to you, they tried to make things balanced with you, but they have not been able to. That is making them feel so stressful, okay? It's like, I don't know what I can do right now. I don't know what I can do right now to make things get better, and what I don't know what I can do right now to, like, grow this relationship. I don't know what I can do right now so that my relationship with her will be better and stable. Okay, so I see here that they have this, okay, question in their mind. Okay, they have this question in their mind that what will be next. Okay, if I should communicate like this, if I should communicate like that, they want to hold, they don't want to hold back anymore. Okay, they have the intentions to communicate with you, they have the intention to talk to you, they have the intention to, kind of align themselves with you. Okay, and it's a very strong intention I see here that they have in themselves, because they are missing you. Okay, like the little moments which you both have experienced together, the little moments when you both came together, the little moments when you both have had some good conversations together have made him feel good. Okay, have made him like it all got very important for him that he do connect with you. It all got very important for him that he will just stay connected with you, but he has not been able to do that. He's trying to manifest some good conversation with you. He's thinking about it, how I can talk, how I can communicate, how I should communicate that this relationship will not be like anything triggering. It will become very comfortable. It will become very good, and we will have a good conversation together. I see here that is a huge desire in him right now. It's like when you have a lot of free will and have a lot of want and desire in yourself, but you are not being able to have that desire in within you. Okay, you cannot just channel that desire properly. Okay, and I feel like he is just having that energy right now, having that having that emotion right now, that he want that, he desire that, he want to connect that, okay, connect with you for that, but he just don't know how to do it. Okay, and that is the problem in him. Like he really want to show up to you, but he don't know how. That is a like a limitation I see here that he is having, but he do want to show up and have a good conversation with you. I'll not say that. Okay. Like, no, I don't see here that it is a good, day to, text him. You accidentally went out. So you like went out for fun. Okay. Like you engaged with other people, other humans, and like you had some good time with them. I feel it is like that kind of like going out. Like, obviously, everybody go out every day for something. Okay. But if you just, went out for fun, if you just went out for some desire, just to hang out with people, yes, definitely that is a possibility I see here that could be affecting your energy. Like you might not be feeling that focused, okay, or your energy might not be that much concentrated with your on your person. And I also see him being a little conflicted, okay, because he is overthinking everything right now. And his overthinking energy has not escaped him. Okay, he really needs some time to escape from that energy, escape from that energy. And somehow I feel like there is definitely some complication, maybe arousing if you are talking to him today. So I'll say, give it 4 to 5 hours. Okay, like as you're saying, if you are low on your energy specifically. Okay, um So, like, give it 4 to 5 hours. Okay, if you feel good after that, you can go ahead and do it. Okay, like, go ahead and just have this, go ahead and just do it. But I feel like right now it is not the best time for you to do it. Take some time. Okay, take a deep breath, wait for some time, gather your energy, and then go ahead and decide that if you want to talk to him or not. If you feel good about it after some time, then you can do it. If not, then I will say, like, you can do it tomorrow morning. Yes, you can do that. Okay, you can talk to him another day, but don't do it very delayed. Okay, I'll say, go ahead and talk to him in the morning. Okay, or in the morning or late night tonight. Okay, late night tonight, you can go ahead and talk to him. You can go ahead and have a good conversation with him, because the more delayed it is becoming, like, if I tell you that wait till Sunday, okay, or wait till Monday, and then go ahead and have this conversation with him, I feel like it might not give you the best results, it might not give you the most positive results, it might still be, stressing you out. Okay, so I feel like, it, like, delaying it for too long or will only, just make this relationship stagnant, and will increase the stagnancy of this relationship. So don't do it very delayed. Either you do it today, okay, or tonight, anytime 4 to 5 hours. I think it still should be 6 p.m. for you. Okay, 4 hours should be 10. Okay, 10 p.m., right? And I feel like, you can go ahead and do it by 10, 11 p.m. So just, a late night text to him. Okay, and let him know, like, what happened with you whole day, and then, tell him that, you feel good about him or whatever. And whatever the message you said, just send that. If you don't feel good tonight, like, it depends on your energy. Okay, the sooner the better, because some, like, he should even, it doesn't really matter. Okay, it doesn't really matter that what you say, you can just show up. Okay, and that show up is very important right now. So go ahead and do that, and I feel like it's important, and, like, I hope that it will give you the best results. Okay, will he reply to you? Okay, yeah, I see here that he will initially, try to hold back a little bit. Okay, like, for the first part of the, let's say that you are sending him the text in the morning. Okay, and for some time he will be, questioning it a lot. That should I go ahead? Should I show up? Should I communicate? Or should I just hold back? Okay, so he will ask a lot of questions in his mind before he is having this conversation. But, like, I see here that there is a possibility delayed. Okay, like, delayed possibility later that day. I see here that he has some possibilities of having good conversation with you. Actually, I feel like he is, looking forward to hide himself a lot. Okay, like, he's just not very confident enough to show up to you, so that could be a hurdle he may be facing. But I see some possibilities. Okay, like, it's a 70-30. Okay, 70-30 possibility that he will show up to you. Okay, he will not risk everything, he will just show up, he will just go ahead and communicate, and then he will just go ahead and talk to you. But yeah, possible that he will give you the reply here. Yes. Thank you so much for being here, Daria. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Katie, let me know if you're here, Katie. Hello, Lala. I hope you're having a great day. Okay, let's see for Dominique. Rajesh, if you are posting for free question, post your question and wait. Uh, Free list is on. Okay, I have not started free list yet. तो आपको वेट करना होगा. Okay, I will not say that you should take it from the place which is very close to you. Okay, I feel like it is best for you to just stay a little distant from here, or stay a little distant from where you are right now and take the loans from there, but no, not very close. I feel here that the one which is a little I don't know how to say that, which is a little distant from you, could be giving you better opportunities to have a better loan for yourself. And somehow, yes, I do understand that it is distant from you, but somehow it will work out better for you, and somehow it will be easier for you to just have this. Okay, so I feel it is best that you go ahead and do it from away. Okay, or you go ahead and do it from the place. Some places have that energy. Okay, some places have that energy that even if it is distant from you, it has the opportunity to work out in your favor. So I'll say, go ahead and take it from away, and that will work out better for you. Okay, how will this go? I feel like it's okay, but please check out the terms and conditions. Okay, like sometimes people do it in a way, like they do take loans in a very hurried way. Okay, suddenly take a lot of loan without checking things out, without making a big decision here, and somehow it just becomes so heavy. Okay, so just don't take a loan which is huge. Okay, or don't take a loan which is completely crazy. Take a loan which is more doable for you. Okay, you are not you're gonna not struggle too much to repay this, or what are the terms and conditions of this, and just do it in a way that it is not gonna be very heavy for you. Okay, do it in that way, and I feel like it is gonna be just right for you. I see here that you will be able to have a positive approach to this whole situation, and will turn out to be good. Okay, like it's not a bad idea. You can go ahead and take the loan, but don't take it too much. Take it from the delay, like the further place. Okay, like the place which is a little away from you. And I feel like you will be able to just figure out the best things for you here. You will not have a lot of like challenges. It will go very smoothly. Whatever comes out. Okay, I see here that right now you need good communication, like about everything which is going on in your life. Like, let's say that if you want some advice for your love life, if you want some advice for your life in general, you can go ahead and talk to people. Okay, like talk to your friends, talk to your family, talk to people who can, like, align with you. Okay, or who can help you to get some clarity for yourself. Okay, and that would be one of the best things you can do when in confusion. Okay, whenever in confusion, go ahead and just have some conversation with people who are aligned in those areas. Like, let's say that you want some relationship advice, go ahead and talk to somebody. Like, you don't need to just go ahead and have a advice from somebody, but just go ahead and have a casual conversation from somebody who has a good relationship for themselves. Okay, so go ahead and talk to them, take some energy from them. Okay, spend some time around them, and spend some time so that you can, like, connect well with them. And I feel like right now it is very important that you manage your finances. Okay, spend the money mindfully, spend the money where it is needed, spend the money where it is like where it is needed, and spend the money in a way that it is very mindful. Okay, so go ahead and do that. It feels like it is very important for you to just make your money, make your finances really good, and focus on your finances. The more you focus on your finances right now, the more it will be, like, growing and giving you stability. And one thing I feel here, that if there is any past drama, like that, let's say a ex is trying to get back with you, or like somebody who you used to know. Okay, you used to know, and you had a, like, a fallout, or they somehow, like, left their life. Okay, left your life, sorry. Left your life. It is best that you keep leaving them behind. Okay, like, just don't give a fuck about them. Like, tell them to just stay sleeping. That is something I see here, that it's important that you do. And another energy I see here, that you can also be experiencing right now, that a lot of people will be watching you on social media, so you can use it for your own benefit too. Okay, like you post content, or you post things, okay, which can get some attention from people. And just just to have that energy for yourself, where you are just getting a lot of attention from the internet. So if you are posting things, if you want to gain some fame, this will be the great time right now. Go ahead and just post things around, and it will give you one of the best experiences ever. And, like, post things which you are a little scared of. Okay, like, let's say that you post some bold stuff. Okay, or some bold dresses, very, like, be bold on internet right now, something which you haven't posted yet. Explore with that and go ahead and post it. I feel like you could be gaining a lot of attention on social media. That is for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Say positive affirmations. Okay, that is the first thing your spirit guides would want you to know. say as many positive affirmations as you can, because it is very needed. Okay, it is needed that you say things in a way that, like, sometimes people will say that saying positive affirmation is delusional. It's not delusional. It's like, that something is not good, something is not right, something is not positive, but you choose to change it. Okay, or you choose to, say the affirmations in a way that will give you good results. Okay, like people say, like, when there is a when there is a will, there is a way. Okay, how to make that way, or how to find that way to change a certain situation. Like, let's say this is financial abundance, or you want to manifest a man in your life, or you want to just attract, you don't want to do anything, you just want to attract. If it is not right now, how you can create that energy? You can create it by saying it out loud. Okay, and you verbally say this affirmations out loud. You can say it to your water and drink it. The intention matter. Okay, why you want to have a man? Because you want to create love. Okay, why you want to have finances? Because you want to have a good sustenance, and you want to take care of yourself and whoever you are responsible for. Set a intention and say positive affirmations. That is there. And I feel like, right now you could be like receiving some good attention from a certain man. I see Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy approaching you for some love. They could be trying to connect with you. They could be trying to be with you. They are like, can we be together? Would you like to go on a date with me? Okay, so this also could be a new initiation of love coming towards you. It's important you go ahead and give them some time, give them some energy, give them some good thought. Along with that, along with good affirmations, you can also do some form of self love. Okay, giving yourself credit for what you have already done. Okay, you have accomplished so much in life. You have lived a life which is full of like love and joy. So always, like, or look towards those positive things which you have already done for yourself. And I feel like, your spirit guides want you to know that they love you for it, and they are doing like the best so that you will be better. Okay, you will be a better version of yourself this year, so that you can love yourself more and more well. Okay, like, because they want you to have a good life. Okay, they are here to support you. Okay, they are here to support you to live a good life, and that is something which is going to be happening. I see here that there is also a possibility, and there is also a possibility that some past people may try to show up in you. And like what we say, that we do not read the books backwards. Okay, do not read your books backwards. People who will try to drag you in past drama, something have already happened, you have learned the lesson. Now it is time for you to let go. You have let go from your side, but some people are stubborn, they don't want to let shit go. And that is something you should not entertain for yourself. Okay, like, go ahead and let them go, and go ahead and tell them just bye bye, fuck off, don't drain me. Okay, and that should be your approach right now. Do that, and I see here that you'll be just fine. One message from your spirit guys: you're doing really great in the way you are living your life, and you should continue this. You will be stronger, wealthier, and more sharper. Like, your life will be so much better. Okay, in the near future, because you know what is your worth, and you keep channeling it. Hello, Kelly. Just added you. Okay. Why? Because he has desire. Like, I'll make this question. I have a deja vu right now, that I feel like I have done this reading, okay, for you. And I know, like, it's okay to like revisit some readings, okay, and revisit some questions. But it's very important that, we keep reminding ourselves that how important you are, how important you are for his energy, because you are that ultimate desire. Okay, he really cannot let go. I'm trying to say it in a fun way, and I want to also receive it receive I want you to receive it in a fun way, because that's all we can do, make fun of the dire situations. Why this person is not being able to let go, even though you are even not even interested, or even though you do not give him love, because he has that much of desire. And I feel like, at some point he may have tried. Okay, there are multiple tries. Okay, when he have tried his best that he will go ahead and, try to move on, mind his own business, do his own thing, or just he'll focus on himself, but he is not been able to. Okay, he is just not been able to, as like it's a pendulum. Okay, pendulum is such a great thing, and I feel like this is the best example of a man. Like when a man try to move on from you, then he come back, move on from you, then he come back. It's like pendulum, pendulum, and pendulum. He, even though he try to detach from you, he do not find the stability and mental satisfaction in himself. He keep coming back to you because he cannot leave you. Okay, and that is his energy, and he's just kind of feeling very stuck to you, and he don't know how to let it go. That's why he keep coming back, and that's why he's holding on to you. Yeah, you feel like it is degradation. For him, you are his desire, you are not a degradation. Okay, and I feel like you never gave in into his desires. So, like when men don't have something, it's just about humans, not, let's just not blame men. um when people don't have something they want, they desire, they just kind of keep losing their shit, and that's what happens with him. Because a lot of trust issues come out. Okay, because see, one thing I feel here, that this woman also has a form of power on this man. Okay, she have also had some power over him. She have also tried to make things work out. She have tried her best to like manipulate things, change things in a way that the things will work out between both of them, but she was not being able to. Okay, it was very hard for her to just even find that things are working out between both of them. That possibility is so low. Okay, and there are women who she was able to just fuck off. Okay, like let's say she have tried, okay, to do this with multiple women. Okay, like there are women who he may have connected with, okay, over the time. He may have connected with over the period of some time, and then he has just forgotten. Okay, he has been done by that bullshit. Okay, but then again, he have never been able to be done by you. Okay, he is always coming back to you, he is always connecting with you, he's always trying to show up to you. Okay, and that's why he get triggered. For so long you are in his energy, and like we talked about that also, that where he just mentioned few things here and there to simply trigger her a little bit. Okay, and it's like a sneaky way of getting on her nerves, and I see her that he keep doing that, she keep doing that, he keep doing that to her, and that is a huge reason that she is not being able to, you know she get triggered about you. That is for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Let's see for Lala. He's feeling so motivated to start working on this connection. Okay, he's saying like, I will do my best, that I will go ahead and work on this connection. I'll do my best so that I will not be losing her. Okay, because he feared that day when you will go ahead when I'll go ahead and she will go ahead and tell me that she don't want to be with me, she don't want to connect with me, she don't want to be with me, okay, like she will just go ahead and reject me, okay. And that fear is very strong in him, and he's saying like I will go ahead and do my best so that it doesn't happen, okay. It doesn't happen, it doesn't fall, or I don't fall, okay. I just stay in the energy where I am, or I have the place in her life and in her heart which I have right now. I see here that he is very motivated to keep his place in your life. He's saying like I am already trying to build my life in a way where I could be giving her accommodation, like, or where I could be giving her more, where I could be giving her more love, commitment, and stability. I see here that he has all that desire to create that stability with you, and he is hoping that he will be able to create it with you. Okay, he's saying like earlier I have did this a lot, that I have tried to detach from a lot of things, and she wanted to know a lot of things, or she wanted me to communicate with him, she wanted me sorry, she wanted me to talk to him, she wanted me to have a conversation with with her. I never did that, okay, and that is my flaw. And I see here that he's saying that I never want to do that, I never want to repeat those cycles with her. I see here that he is missing you, okay, after you both have had this conversation for some time, like you spend the time together, okay, you had the good time together, and now he's all over you and missing you so much, okay. He's saying like I just want to spend better time with you, can we do that, can we do that right now, can we spend some time together? Oh, that's sweet. He's saying, I see you on guard, okay? You seem like fucking on guard, okay? It's like you have that guard up high, so it's like a wall, okay? And I have no idea how I can get over that wall. I don't know how to get over that wall at all. How can I cross this? How can I communicate with you? How can I come towards you? Okay, I feel like he has all the intention to go ahead and do his best, okay, go ahead and do his best so that you will open up to him, go ahead and do his best so that he could communicate with you. And I feel like he also want to try all the seduction all he can to make you feel a little jello towards him, okay. He's trying that, but he's also seeing your guards up so up high. He's like, I don't want to mess anything up to make it more worse. He know that there is like he's fearing, what if there is a possibility that there is another man, okay, what if there is a possibility that there is another person who could be trying to get her attention? Will she go ahead and take that attention from her? Will she go ahead and give that attention? Like, what will happen, okay, what will happen? And will she be just focusing a little bit, even a little bit on them, okay. He is having a lot of fear of that, that somebody else will give you an offer which is good enough, and you will take it and he will be left alone. He's saying like, no, I want to prove myself, okay, I want to prove myself as the king of pentacles. I want to prove myself as somebody she can depend on. I want to earn more money, and I want to be that person she can lean on. I feel like he has a fear, like you being guards up high give him an energy that you have made him sorry made you he has made you feel like alone for a long time, okay, and that is fearful, that is negative. And he's saying like I never want to repeat that. He will be stalking you. That is another message he is telling you. I'm sure that he would never want to be telling that to you directly if he is talking to you, but there is something about channeling. You can't really hide when it's channeling. And I feel like he's not ready, okay. He's really not ready to hide himself, hide his emotions, hide his experiences. And he's saying like I just want you, I just want to just check up on you as much as you can, as much as I can. I see here that he's hoping that whatever time you both have spent with each other has brought some happiness to you. He's saying like I know the damage is huge, okay. I see you being guarded, and that has shaken me to the core. But I hope, like, at least whatever conversation we did, I hope that it has made that damage. It's like and there was a crack, okay. He's hoping that he was being able to fill the crack, even for a even for like just to save the ship. Okay, even enough to just save the ship. He is hoping for that. He's saying like, I'm ready to give you some commitment. Okay, I feel like he could be also planning something, a form of a jewelry, a promise bracelet, or a promise ring, so that you like like the next time like you are feeling distant from him, you can look at the ring and you're like, okay, he did that. Okay, it's a sign, and like something is looking forward to do, where like which he can give it to you, so that it can become a sign in your hand, in your life, so that it's like, okay, we have that. Okay, he did that, so I'm never doubting him again. I feel here that he's still trying to address some issues. You have mentioned a few issues to him which he was not being able to give you solutions of. Okay, like it could be about communication, it could be about you both moving forward in life, whatever it was. I see here that he's a little bit stressed out about those like about those conversations, and he's hoping that he will be able to get some clarity on that. He's saying like, I don't never want to fight. Okay, I never want to fight this connection anymore. Whatever challenges is there, I'm good enough, I'm strong enough, and I am strong enough to just, go ahead and recover from these, and strong enough to go ahead and make myself like, available to her, available to this relationship, and available so that we will be able to be together. Okay, I see here that he has that intention right now. There is also intention in him to just, communicate more with you. He's saying like, I want to connect with her in a way so that so that she will feel good. Okay, so that she will feel happy, so that she will feel positive about me in this relationship. And I see here that is the most strongest intention he is having in himself. He also could be taking some help from spirituality. Okay, like reading bible or whatever, or listening to some preaching. He's saying like, whatever can motivate me and give me the strength to make my relationship better right now, I will go ahead and take it. And I hope that I'll be able to like make things better, and I hope that we will be able to grow. So I see here that he is a little stressful that somebody else is going to woo you, and that is making him wanting to do a lot of effort from his side. That is for Lala. Thank you so much, Lala, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Katie, go ahead and post your question. See here that he is ready to like give you a stable offer, but he somehow is like very poor at channeling his emotions towards you. Oh, that's great. Oh my god, it's like marriage. Okay, so I see here that there could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person you connecting with. Today I see here that he is looking forward to initiate some communication towards you. He's very attracted. I see here that they want to spend some time with you and hoping that you guys could connect with each other emotionally. Next in your life, I see here that you could be getting married very soon. Okay. Okay. This weekend, I see here that some form of emotional fulfillment in terms of money towards you. I see here that he do want to have a commitment with you with time. That is so good. That is so good. Okay, so I don't know what I should channel here. Let me know the question. Yeah, go ahead and talk to him about paying you the full money. Yes. No sugarcoating, just directly tell him that you haven't paid the full money this month. Okay. I owe you this much of money. Send it as soon as possible. Okay. Direct, strict, and whatever you like, feel good about, like whatever is truth here, just say your truth and just send this message. Don't even delay. Like send it right now. Be brave while sending it, and just be direct with him when you are having this conversation. Absolutely, yes. Go ahead and do it just right now. Don't overthink. Yeah, he may be, but I see here that in time he may be paying you the money. Yeah, there is a possibility. But I see here that you should go ahead and talk to him about this, because if you don't, then he will make it a habit and he will not never change it. So yeah, it is advised that spirit is advising you that you should just go ahead and talk to him about this. He can create chaos, but you have to see it through, just to so that he will give you what you deserve here. Yeah, I see here that he will trouble you emotionally every now and then. This is his way of showing up in your energy to trouble you. Okay. So, then you need to just, go ahead and just talk to him. You talk to him about this. It's his way of having a power on you. But if you just go ahead and talk to him about this, and I see here that he will start paying you. He will start giving you this money. He will start, just sharing this with you. But it is like he will trouble you every now and then that he is not paying you properly or whatever. But when you go ahead and show up to him and just talk to him and tell him that shut up and just pay, he will. Okay, but it is more like he will give you some trouble, then he will pay. Yeah, but I feel like there is a possibility that he might, so you need to just take this. Okay. Is that your third question, Katie? Let me know. I feel like, from the earlier spreads, I will say just be direct with him. Tell him that, like he should be paying this money. These are his kids or whatever. Okay. That is the best you can do. And I feel like he just want you to do that. Okay. He just want you to communicate with him. That's all. That's all you can do. And that's all you should do right now. And then if he don't, or if he just choose not to, then you can make a better decision later. But right now, just be direct. Okay. Yeah, I see here that it has possibilities of getting better as you will be able to focus more. Okay, you will be able to focus more on your finances, and you will be able to give best, okay, to your finances, or you will be able to put some good efforts in your finances, and you are not gonna feel as drained as, like, you are feeling right now. You will be focused more. You will be able to focus more on the things which is more important. But yes, I see here that your finances has good possibilities of getting better with time. Okay, and I see here that you will be able to also make some better plans. Okay, you will be able to make some plans that how you should like take this whole situation and how you should keep moving forward here. But yes, I see here that your finances will get better with time. Have a balanced approach towards the whole situation, like talk to her in the most balanced way, communicate with her, let her know or what is, you are expecting from her, and also ask her what are their expectations towards you, and set some boundaries, set some rules, and also give her some comfort. Okay, not too much or not huge, okay, but whatever they need here, just provide that, and treat them with kindness. Okay, that is the most important thing here, and I'm sure like you have that a lot. Okay, like you have the kindness in yourself, you know how to channel that kindness from your side towards them. Okay. So just have that approach, and that is one of the most important thing here, that you should just channel that positively, and everything will just be fine, everything will just be more balanced, and everything will just turn out to be more stable and positive here. The more comfortable you are gonna make her feel, how you can do that, I feel like give her the opportunity to share her thoughts. Okay, like how she's feeling things, how things are for her, how things, making her feel. Like if there is any opinions you can consider, you can just go ahead and talk to her about that, but keep things balanced, set some boundaries, and tell her to let you know if there is something she needs from you, which you can provide. Okay, like anything which you can provide, and then go ahead and give her that. Obviously you cannot give her everything, but whatever you can do to make her feel comfortable from your side, you just do that. And just more open word communication is great here. Do that, and I see here that things will be fine. It looks like something which is good. It looks like something which can give you some good results with time. And yeah, I see here that you will be able to find some good stability. No problem here. Yeah, I see here that overall the whole situation will be calm. Yeah, good. She will have good understanding with you and the kids. Thank you so much for being here, Katie. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Sophia, this is going to be for you. They both wanted a different type of lifestyle. Okay, she may have wanted a more like a chill lifestyle, or she wanted to, like, settle down and have commitment. Okay, or like she wanted more marriage and stuff like that. Okay, but he was not ready for it. Like, both of them had different ideas of commitment, and both of their wants and desire did not match. It's not that he did not wanted to get married or something, but it was the, like, she felt like things are getting delayed. Okay, like it's never moving forward, and he was moving forward very slowly in this relationship, and was not giving her what she was desiring at the right time and the right moment. And that made things a little bit complicated between both of them, and that made things a lot of, like, that created a lot of complication, because he kept delaying things. Okay, it's like, yes, we will get married, but later we will get married, but with time. Okay, um like, with time we will do this, that, and whatever. And she kept waiting for him, but she could not keep waiting for him anymore. She need want like, it felt like, it's like a forever thing that she is waiting for him to, like, take some steps and moving forward. And he's never taking those steps forward, and that's why she, like, just left it. They had different timelines, and she wanted more forward movement, and he was unable to give her that. No, he does not. Okay, he is somebody who has tried his best to detach from those feelings for some time, and then he was successful in doing that. There is definitely some memories, okay, which was good, and, like, some memories which was positive, but he is not stuck in those memories. But I feel like something in his heart kind of keep making him, like, go through those emotions a lot. Okay, like he emotionally stays stuck on that loop, that it happened. Okay, it happened, and somehow it was, like, not successful. Okay, he is carrying that fear in himself, but no, I don't see here that he has feelings about it specifically, about her specifically, but he's still carrying the fear of being in a relationship due to this whole experience. Yeah, I see here that he has. Okay. And that could be a huge reason that he is going on this trip. Okay. It's like, maybe this trip will give me some time away from my life. And it's like, people who want commitment has very strong root chakra. Okay. I feel like you will understand. People who want to settle down with somebody certain and want to create a home and life with themselves have strong root chakra. And even though he could be physically fit, still his root chakra is not strong enough to hold him into a position. Okay, he is good with emotions, he is good with actions, but he also wants some time to himself. Okay, like he want to be free. Okay, he want to wander, he want to go here and there, and, like, do things without any planning. Okay, and I see here that he's still seeking that, and somehow that restrict him from creating a long term commitment. Even still, I feel like he's a little bit more strongly hoping to, like, fix things. Okay, but yeah, I feel like still not strong enough. He's still not strong enough for a full fledged commitment. He's still, like, going through some ups and downs here. Yeah. To be honest, here, will that change? Okay, yes, it may change. I see here that there could be some significant changes coming towards you and this connection anytime after August. Okay, after August, the relationship may have more stability. Okay, so that is something I see here, that it's positive, and you can go ahead and, hope that it will, it will turn out to be something more positive and best. But right now, about you, I see here that his feelings are good. Okay, he look at you and say, she's such a beautiful person, I want to connect with her, I want to be with her, I want to emotionally connect with her in this relationship. I love that. Okay, I would love to connect more with her in this connection and want to have that emotional stability. But then again, he in the terms of romance, I feel like the failure of his past relationship have made him think and rethink to initiate things towards you or initiate things in any relationship. And he's like, I don't know, if even if I just go ahead and initiate, okay, will things work out, will things be all right? I never know. You never know, and nobody never know. And that is kind of making him feel, then again, he's flowing without direction. He's somebody who has a lot of love and emotions in his heart but don't know how to show it. Okay, so he do fantasize about you, or he do fantasize about this connection. He do fantasize that how he can create more a strong connection in this relationship, but he's not sure how he can approach that. Will it change? I see here that there are some possibilities of changing that in the month of August. Since from then, okay, from then I see here that he will be considering more like a stable connection or more like a committed connection with you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. As you know, if you are here, post your question. I see here that you and your emotional intimacy, I see here that they would love that. Like your beauty and emotional intimacy. Love life, I see here that you will be experiencing a lot of new love coming towards you. Soon, I see here that there could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person coming towards you. He's thinking about you as a very strong personality. Okay, in his mind he is picturing you, and he's like, she's so bold. Okay, she's very bold, she's very confident, she is somebody who know what are her boundaries are. Okay, or what she want, what she desire, and what she would love to have in her life, and she's very strict about it. I see here that he could be considering some form of communication. Okay, he is hoping for some form of communication. If there is a possibility that he can reach out to you to have some form of communication towards you, or if you guys can get more clarity about each other, I see here that he has intentions of doing that. But the most important feeling towards you, I see here that he is thinking that you have a lot of confidence to yourself. Okay, and what are your desires, and you focus on that, and you focus on creating you want yourself to be receiving a lot of attention. And I see here that he look at you, it's like he's somebody who is a little distant from you. Okay, not physically that he's distant, but he's more observing you. That is his feelings, and he's trying to understand you completely. He could be feeling a little lonely, or he's not sure that how he can express himself towards you in the most positive way. But he's looking at you and saying that you're a very confident person, you like yourself, you know what you want in your life. And he's just not sure that how he can communicate with you to get some clarity over over the connection or whatever connection you have. He's hoping that with time you guys will be able to have some conversation which can give you both some clarity. But he knows now that you are your own priority, and you are the most important person for yourself. And I see here that he's just observing your energy. Okay, I see here that he is he is not sure like if he is gonna go ahead and communicate with you right now. I see here that he has intentions of talking to you, and he's hoping that he can have some conversation with you in the future about things. Okay, so I see here that what action he can take. Okay, like he is gonna he's hoping. Okay, he's hoping to have a conversation with you in like next 5 days. Okay, he's hoping that he can talk to you, have a conversation with you, initiate some conversation with you, and hoping that he can engage with you. But he's saying like, yes, I'll just observe a little bit. I'm not sure if she is going to talk to me or not, or if she is going to communicate with me or not. And if there is no communication, if she is not talking to me, then I will go ahead and communicate with her anytime from now. In within like next 5 days, I will go ahead and communicate. That is his next action. Okay, while donating through the super chat, I would like to let everybody know that please check out the description. Okay, there are some updated details about like the donations. Please check out that, and I hope like you guys will be able to get some details there. It's not too much chaos in there, but please check out the description for super chats. Oops. Yes. Okay, I see here that what he want with you, he want to connect with you. Okay, but he's not sure like if you are open for it or not, or if he is good enough for it or not. His confidence is a little slow, or his confidence or his desire even like if I put some effort, I hope that I'll be able to get some outcome of it. Okay, that is the intention of every human. It's like if I am putting any effort into something, I am hoping to get get something out of it. Okay, so I see here that that is something. I see here that he just want to little have a little bit clarity, but he is hoping that you both will be able to connect together. He's saying I would love to keep moving forward. Okay, I would love to keep moving forward from like let's say that you were at a point. Okay, you started from a point in this relationship, you reached the b point. Okay, and there was maybe a little bit slow down at b point, but he's saying like what I desire, that I don't want to stop at b point, I want to keep moving forward and I want to reach c. Okay, and I'm hoping that I will be able to reach c anytime from now. I hope that within like next 7 days there will be something new. I'll be able to initiate some communication with her. I hope she will also be open minded to have some conversation with me, and we will be able to keep moving forward. But he's saying we were exploring a good connection, we were exploring something good together. Okay, we were exploring something positive together, but I don't know if there is some blockages. I'm ready to go ahead and recover from that blockage, and I'm hoping that we will be able to do that in the near future too. So let's keep moving forward. Okay, that's his desire, and he just want that. He's saying like, I am not gonna have a lot of unexpected wants and desires here. So wherever we were, I just want to keep moving forward from that in a positive direction. There are some chances, but I feel like it depends hugely on his free will. Okay, and I see here that even though he has some free will to do this, but he's still very slow. Okay, like some people are just weak. Okay, and I feel like he could be feeling very weak here. Okay, to initiate that, even though it's like a today everything comes as a pendulum and depends so much on the free will of the people. Okay, but yeah, I see here that he has some free will. There is a possibility that you both may be doing it on Saturday. Okay, he may go ahead and reach out and connect with you, and he's like, do you want to hit it? Okay, and you're like, yeah, okay, fine, let's go ahead. Okay, and it's a simple conversation, to be honest. Okay, it's a sweet conversation, simple conversation, and you guys can just go ahead and have that. Okay, but yeah, I see here that it's possible. It depends a little bit on his free will, and he will be able to take the actions or not. And I see here that there are some good possibilities of it happening on Saturday night. But yes, yes, possible. Yeah. I feel like, whatever happened between both of you earlier may have been like, making him rethink. But it's more about his character, to be honest. It's just not about just only you or how he's dealing with you. Okay. It's just the way he is. Low possibility, I'll not say that, but it's just something which where he need to push a little bit. Mm, yeah, I also don't understand which part. Okay. I have mentioned already in the fourth one that what question was this? Fourth one, okay, yeah. I see here that he has the intention of doing it, okay. The last three readings we did was intentions, okay, and the fourth one you have wrote about the actions, okay. Will he be able to take those actions? I see here that there is definitely some possibilities, as I have mentioned already, but he is a little slow in taking those actions, so it may just take some time. I don't know, like, what's the confusion here? Please let me know. What he likes in you, he likes the time which you both have spent with each other. Okay. He likes the time which, like, any form of entertainment, sex. Okay. The plannings you have done with each other, or any form of communication you have, like whatever time you have spent and whatever activities you have did. I see here that he liked that. And he also liked, like, there are people have different identities, and whenever you have showed some love to him, or whenever you have showed some genuine care or some genuine feelings to him, or you have showed that you can, you have the love in your heart for him. I see here that is his favorite part. Okay, it's like, I love Zune when she is, like, showing some love from her heart towards me. Okay, that is his, that is what he loves. What he dislikes, I feel like, if you have imposed any boundaries from your side, it's like if you told him that you should not have done this, or if you have told him about, like, he's seeing himself, if you made him see himself as king of wands. Okay, in sorry, king of wands in reverse. So that is the part he dislikes. I feel like, this is common for everybody. Nobody want to be called out on their bullshit. So if you have ever told him that you should not have done this, or you should not have done these things to me, or whatever, I see here that he did not like it. Basically, he disliked when you have imposed some stronger boundaries to himself, if that have happened, or even directly or indirectly, if there were some boundaries being made by you. I see here that is something he did not like. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, what will happen? I see here that you both will be able to move forward with each other. Okay, there are possibilities of good conversation. I feel like if there is anything needed to be addressed, like, if you both want to have some understanding together, if you both want to have some good conversations together to create some understanding, that will happen. And over the next 8 days, I feel like, that conversations will be done, that this is the dynamic of the relationship, this is how I want to connect with you, this is how I want to have with you. Okay, and just that clarity, okay, basic clarity which is needed from a relationship. I see here that you will be able to have that with him. Okay, So that is there, and after that I see here that you guys will keep moving forward. One thing here is like communication is very important, and you may be seeing like the communication will need more work, okay? Like as previl is as important as spiritual energy, so spirit will keep giving you opportunities of having good conversations with him over the next 1 month, okay? Because you both need to like have a good communication and clearly communicate with each other, and whatever, like just build that understanding. So I see here that every 3 to 4 days, and in that frequency, you guys will be able to meet together, have some communication, and plan for the future. And after that, I see here that you guys will be able to keep moving together. And like I feel like there is a lot of desires in him. That he want this, he want that, he want to create this kind of energy, and create that kind of a energy. He want to have fun, he want to engage with you more, but he needs that push, okay? He need that clarity, and you need to be like the person who is giving you that guiding light, giving him that guiding light, that yes, we can do this, okay? We can move forward, whatever, okay? Let's do this, okay? And I see here that once you guys do that, you will be able to keep getting closer to each other and find some more stability together. But I see here that you both will be exploring this connection and keep moving forward. Do I see commitment? I do not see commitment, but I see good emotional indulgence and good actions toward each other, which are bringing more clarity through communication. Oh God, I need to cough. That is for Zune. Thank you so much, Zune, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Kelly, please go ahead and post your question. Feelings about you, I see here that he want to communicate with you, he want to initiate some more love towards you, and he's hoping that you guys will be able to grow closer. Intentions towards you, I see here that a hidden intention here right now is just like he connect with other people, like that's all. That is what he is hiding basically. मेरे लिए ऐसी है दैट वो कम्युनिकेट करना चाहते हैं आपसे, श्योर नहीं है फुल रियूनियन के लिए, बट वो कनेक्ट करना चाहते हैं. Uh, फीलिंग्स फॉर यू, आई सी हियर दैट ही इज अ लिटिल स्लो. वो ट्रस्ट नहीं कर पा रहे हैं आपको और इस रिलेशनशिप को, बट वो कनेक्ट करना चाहते हैं. Yes, I see here that there are conversations about that. Feeling, I see here that he want to have better communication and hoping to grow closer. Yes, I see here that there are possibilities. Views you as somebody he want to connect more with. Okay, dear. Ooh, spicy. Ooh, okay. Spicy. Very spicy. Okay. He's like, let me touch you. Okay. Let me touch you in different parts of your body. Let me touch you all over. Let me connect with you all over. Let me do stuff to your body. Okay, whatever pictures you have given him, it has given him all the necessary motivation, okay, to go ahead and keep touching you, go ahead and keep like spreading his hands all over you, like touching you in different ways as much as possible. And he's hoping that he will be able to touch you so much that he's like, I am never getting bored of that. I'm never getting bored of that. I'm never getting bored of touching you. I'm never getting bored of like connecting with you. Let me just keep doing that a lot. He's saying like open up more access. Okay, it depends on what you have sent him. Like let's say that if you are a little naked, then there is nothing more to like get naked. If you are naked already, he's saying like just go ahead and let me touch you. Okay, go ahead. Let's go ahead and just let me connect with you more. Let me go ahead and just be with you more. Let me go ahead and just touch you all over. I see here that he has, or he want to have more access towards you. He want to have more access towards your body. He's saying like, I am ready to approach you for something. I'm ready to approach you so that we can be spending time together. I'm ready to approach you so that we can connect with each other. Will you come? And I see here that it is giving him all the motivation he needs right now to invite you at his place. He's hoping that you will say yes. You have given him enough motivation to touch you all over, touch your body, have access to your body, have access to your energy, and have access to all over, to have access to you. Okay, he's saying like, I feel very hungry about you, and can we just meet and spend some time together? Okay, I see here that he in his messages from his in the messages from his side, he's saying like, I want to manifest stability, okay, and I want to manifest better connection with you. I want to manifest a commitment towards you, okay, and he's hoping that he will be able to create that with you as soon as possible. He's hoping that he will be able to connect. He will be able to like manifest some good love. He will be able to manifest some good connection with you, and he's hoping that you both will be able to come together. He's saying like, for some time I have not been able to make this relationship grow. That's my fault. I want to make it happen now, and I want to make things better. I see here that he is like, giving himself a lot of shit that he has not been able to. Okay, he's not been able to give you love from him. He's not been able to give you love from this relationship. He's not been able to like, give you love from his side. And also through communication, his communication have been fucked up. Okay, and he is saying like, he's saying like, I just want it to be fixed. Okay, I just want things to be stable. I just want things to be like, so much stable for us. I see here that is his intention right now. And he's saying like, I'm also ready for commitment. Okay, I am ready for commitment. I want to give you commitment. It is my fault that I have not been able to give you commitment in the past, but let me do that, do the work. Like when somebody sees the, like what they are gonna get, okay, it's great. Okay, what they're gonna receive is great. Like the prize is like in front of them. It's like a World Cup trophy. You guys don't know World Cup. I don't know. Like when the World Cup trophy is in front of you, you feel very motivated to do the work for it. Okay, he's just saying that it you look like my World Cup trophy, who I want to work as much as I can to go ahead and make you mine. Okay, make this relationship mine, make this relationship work out for us. I see here that he is a little sad also about whatever happened both of you in the past. He's saying like, those experiences are bad. Okay, those experiences are negative, those experiences are fucked up. I never want to repeat those experiences in my life, like ever. Okay, so I hope that we never go ahead. Okay, I know never go ahead and engage in such loops again. I hope to like, recover from such loops, and I hope that we will be able to have healing energies together. So very hopeful, okay, that you guys will be able to connect together and align together, and hoping that with time you guys will be getting closer. That is for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. His feelings towards you, he see, like I will describe what you have wrote here. He does not have that fear that you will leave him. Okay, because from your side you have showed a lot of emotions. Okay, you have showed him enough care, enough want, enough desire, that he know that you are not going anywhere. And another energy I see here in him, that he is doing his best. Okay, he is putting his right efforts, he is putting his right energy to do his best to give you what you have desired. Okay, he's saying like, I'm already already doing what you want from me, okay? I'm already doing what you desired from me. But right now he's not very fearful, okay? Because he know that you are saying all this because of the past repetitive patterns, and he know that you are saying it because the like what you desire here, if you get it from him, okay, if what you desire from him, if you get it from him, you are not gonna go ahead and be with somebody else. And he's saying like, yeah, I'm already working on that. How is he feeling? Okay, he is thinking that he's thinking that he want to talk to you more, he want to communicate with you more. He's saying like, with time I will be giving you more attention and some good energies, so that things will not go down. Okay, I feel like whatever you have expressed to him, given him the understanding that he should be starting to take some actions towards you, so that the whole situation will not get fucked up. Okay, and he has that intention to do that, and he has that intention to keep doing that towards you. And that's why I feel like he's not giving it much thought. He's saying like, I'm already in the process of making things better, so I don't know. Okay, I don't know what more I can do. Okay, that's his perspective, but he's saying like, yeah, I'm already on the path, so I hope that I'll be able to make it better. Okay, his actions are good, very good. I see here that he will be initiating good conversation with you. Okay, and over the next 3 to 10 days, he will be giving you more assurances from his side that things are gonna be better, things are gonna be stable. Your relationship with him will be healing, and your relationship with him will be also like giving you so much, like whatever stability you are looking forward to have from him, like you will be able to get that from him. Okay, I see here that he will be able to have that satisfaction here. Okay, and he is hoping that you will be able to find the good time and good energy to deal with each other, find the good time and good energies to connect with each other. He will be doing all the actions needed from his side right now, to give you the commitment. Okay, he has intentions of giving you commitment and strong commitment. A commitment is something which is not built on one day, and you both need that time and that energy where you both are working slowly and steadily to make this relationship grow and make this relationship become that stable commitment. I see here that he will be putting efforts accordingly, to whatever is needed right now to create this commitment. Okay, time frame for that, I see here that 7 to 10 days. Okay, within like 7 to 10 days, and I will not say that this is like a one-time thing. Okay, because you need constant communication from him. Okay, and I feel like he is gonna go ahead and give you some continuous communication for that. Okay, he was gonna give you like some good communication, but it's not all at the same time. Okay, if you are expecting all the communication at the same time, you might not be able to have that from him. But yeah, I see here that slowly and steadily there could be some communication coming towards you for that. So I'll say over the next 7 to 10 days, if you want to see practical actions, okay, like very practical actions of him doing whatever is needed right now to give you commitment, I'll say by 20th of this month. Today is 6 or 7. 6, yeah. So today is 6, and I will say like over the next 14 days he will actually start taking those actions too. So when the communication will get better and he will start giving you reassurance over the next 7 to 10 days, it's not that you need to wait 7 for 7 days, but it's like every day there is some communication, there is some good vibe, there is some positivity he is giving you. It's a slow steady progress, but yeah, I see here that he will do it. And by 20th of this month you will see that he is doing something like stronger longer, okay, like something he hasn't done in so long, okay, like it could be a long conversation, okay, only talking about romance. It could be a long conversation where you guys are discussing about the future or something, which is out of his character right now, and he has not done those things for some time. I see here that you will be able to have that from him during this time. But yeah, I see here that he's starting to, give some communication. Whatever communication you have got from him today, it is just the starting, okay. He's just starting to have those communication with you, and with time it will become more stronger and more open. But it is already there, okay. He will keep communicating with you slowly every day a little bit, and by 20th of this month you will see like huge actions of him, like giving you some concrete actions where you can, depend on them. Time frame, I see here that they are going through a separation. From now till 16th they will every day go ahead and have this separation, and 16th of this month could be the day when it is all coming to an end, okay. Oh god, why I did this. I think, it's just for theatricals, okay. But the date I see here is 16th, like I feel like they will go through a lot of ups and downs, okay. Like they may think that everything is perfect right now, nothing is complicated. She will try to manipulate him and she will think that everything is just right, okay. But then again, like he will go ahead and have a conversation that he is not choosing her, he is choosing you, okay. So it is gonna come as a, like the ending is kind of gonna be very theatrical, like she's waiting for him to go ahead and have a romantic conversation, and he's there and telling her that no, I'm not choosing you, I'm choosing mindful to be in a long-term relationship. But the ending could be happening sooner, actually, okay. Like you may see like they are having a okayish time, okay, on this Sunday, and that day you will feel like nothing is happening, what's going on, okay. Like I don't see the ending happening, but it is happening every day a little bit, okay. It's like a hidden, it's like sapling, okay. You put a seed inside, you want it to grow but nothing happened, okay. But trust on the energies, okay, because it's like you might not see the weather changing, and the weather may change very suddenly. It's gonna be a very harsh ending they're gonna have, and I see here that by the 16th of this month they are gonna have an ending for good. And actually, I feel like it could be sooner than what you are thinking. And after this, all will be drama by her. There will be no investment. But yeah, 16th is the date I get from it. Get from now. Some of the days when you look at them, okay, from now till 16th, it may seem like everything is just not changing, but don't let that fool you. Okay, it's happening. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Oh, lovely. Horny energies. Oh, yes. Something I love to channel, men being horny for dear girls. Okay. That is the energy I get from your man. Okay. He is saying, like, she is steamy, and she is being so steamy that I cannot hold myself back from her. Okay. It's being a little hard for me to, like, keep holding back from her because she is sending me steamy energies from her side. Okay. And he seems like very hooked on that energy. He liked that energy, he feel very connected to that energy, and he feel very connected that he just want to be more, okay, with you. He just want to be more connected with you, and he's hoping that he will be able to connect more with you. He's looking at you and he's saying she's perfect, she is a queen of wands, okay, somebody who has the most strongest and positive energies to herself. And he's saying, like, right now if I can go ahead and have a good conversation with her, to be honest, I will just go ahead and have that conversation. I'll not hide in a shell, I'll not hide anywhere. I'll just go ahead and talk to her. There is, like, it's not just only about sex. They have also some feelings where they are looking at you like you are their soulmate, you are that perfect person who can give him the type of wish fulfillment in life. He is saying, like, you are perfect, you're fabulous, you have sexy energy, you have good energy, and let me connect with you, let me be with you, let me connect with you, let me give you love, let me receive love from you, okay. Let's be crazy and love each other. But then again, when what is the problem, Okay, you will see so much good energies from somebody, like he's sexually liking you, he want emotional indulgence, he want to connect with you, he want to be with you. But then again, the question is, what is the problem? The problem here is that he's just not sure like how he should be starting to initiate communication towards you, or he's just not sure that how he should connect with you, or how he should like talk to you, what he will tell you the moment he is showing up to you. And that is a huge question I see here that he is carrying with himself, and that is a huge reason that he is not being able to show up. But whenever he is thinking about you, he's saying like she's hot, she's sexy, and she's somebody I don't know how to hold back from, so I just feel like I want to keep getting back to her. Fabulous, beautiful. That is for Liz. Thank you so much. Sorry, that is for Yami. Thank you so much, Yami, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Next is Liz. Oh my God, that's not good. Will you be able to live a peaceful life? Not the way it is happening right now. Okay, everything needs some change, and with change comes good things. Okay, and that is very needed right now. Okay, that you guys will have some change here. That is very, very important. Okay, I feel like what is important right now, that you like, let's say that the way you are telling me, okay, like you consider me a friend, you have wrote that I'm your friend. Okay, but you like, you're telling me this directly, but you may be feeling that I am not being able to have this direct kind of conversations with my person due to this whole situation. Like the way I can talk to a friend that the sister is bombarding me, I want to communicate with her too, or I want to communicate, obviously you want to communicate extra to your girlfriend, but you may be feeling it is not the best energy, or it is not the most strongest energy. That is something you both need. Okay, you both have a good committed relationship. Okay, or you both have the possibility to create a a positive relationship here, and a good commitment here actually, long term commitment actually. But you may not be able to have that if you are not having very direct conversations. So will you be able to live the way which you are living right now? No, I suggest change. Okay, I suggest change. However, the sister is connected to both of you, go ahead and try to cut her off. That would be the best way. Tell her your intentions. Okay, tell your girlfriend your intentions, that you have intentions of giving commitment. If there is a person who is older than you guys, okay, it could be the mom, it could be anybody, it could be a common friend who you can share it with, and who can be a more like a mediator. Okay, like who can become a mediator in this relationship. You can ask for help from them, because your a person need to be understanding. Okay, need to be understanding about this whole situation, that like nobody can be keep creating this chaos and expect that everything will be untouched and positive. If somebody is creating this kind of chaos continuously, things will stay complicated as it is. Okay, so nothing can be growing in the chaos which is being created due to their presence. Things need to be better, changing and evolving in order for both of you to have a committed relationship. And I feel like your person need to be opening their eyes to it. Okay, you are being very mature here. Spirit would love to give you a credit that you are holding your emotions in a way which is so strong. Like you're being so strong right now, you're doing so much right now, you're holding this relationship all together. And somehow like you're even after doing the all that you can do, you have a, how to say that, you have some limitations. Okay, so don't try to take all the load here. Have direct conversations that this is all I can do. If you want change in this relationship, you need to approach this whole situation in a different way. Have that direct communication here, and try to like manifest some better energies, because a relationship is like a 50-50. Okay, not in money, okay, not in money, but in efforts. At least it should be 50-50. If you want to make this relationship better, but all the time your person is just prioritizing other things, or like not understanding how their sister is fucking shit up, then it's not really valid. Okay, so just tell them to be included. Okay, tell them to make a choice here to be included, because I feel like it's very important. But I feel like you need to have a very strong decisions about creating boundary with the sister. If she is in the picture, she will be bombarding you. Your person here, like, convince her to do this, okay, because it's her shit. She should be the one who is doing it. Convince her to do this and tell her that you are ready for commitment and long term. But if things are complicated like this, it will not be the most comfortable relationship for both of you. Just let her understand the whole perspective, okay, and just tell her to make some decisions here. Just support her, and I feel like she will do so much better. I feel like the father here might not be that happy. Okay, like he could be the one who is, like, it could be a little bit backward thinking. Okay, and some people just are not open for love, or some people just don't want to open their heart for love. And he seems like somebody like that who is staying stuck. Okay, who's staying very stuck, and he's like, he might not be showing these emotions. Okay, like that he is really not happy about this relationship or whatever. He might not be showing these emotions, but in silence he is having these emotions, that he might not be the happiest, or like the most happiest person in here for this whole thing. Okay, they may be feeling very stuck with this. Okay, I'm so sorry that I'm giving you a negative reading here, Liz. That is not my intention, but I hope that you get the clarity and will be able to navigate your life. I feel like he will be mostly like a not participant. Okay, like he will choose not to participate. He is like, he will observe from afar. Okay, he's looking at you both getting married. Okay, or he's looking at you from both getting having something. You both are just having something, but somehow I feel like they will not, he will not be participant. He want you. Okay, he want you, or he want you to be the best, or he want you to live your life in the best way possible. Okay, but then again, he is just not sure that how he will be able to, he does not know that where he fit in. Okay, where he fit in into this, where he fit in into this whole situation, or what he will be able to give you here. Okay, give both of you here. So that is a complication I see here that he could be having right now. But he's happy. Okay, he's gonna be happy. He's gonna be a silent observant, that you both are creating a life together, you both are being together, you both are having a relationship together, you both are connecting with each other. Okay, that's gonna be a good experience. He will be observing you from afar, but might not indulge too much. He will not like the union. Okay, he might not be very supportive of the union, but I don't see here that he will be obstacle. He will be respectful and will be watching from afar. He might not indulge himself a lot. That is for Liz. Thank you so much, Liz, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes, after some overthinking session of 6 hours, he will go ahead and reply to you. Okay, he will go ahead and communicate with you. Okay, I feel like he is having a pity party. Okay, I don't know what is making him to have this pity party, but he's feeling very pushed to have this pity party in his own head, and he don't know how he can come out of that and have a better conversation with you. But yeah, I see here that if you are initiating the conversation from your side after doing some pity party, he will go ahead and reply to you. First of all, manifest. Okay, Before saying anything, manifest. Okay, everything need intention. What is your intention? Your intention is to get married to him. Okay, and with that intention, start manifesting a good conversation with him, start manifesting a good talk with him. Then what you can say here, talk about romance, something which you both may have had in the past. Okay, like let's say that you both may have went to beach. Okay, or anything you can do around a water body, rekindle that energy and tell him that how happy you are. Tell him that you remember that moment, how happy you are, and even though when you are remembering that moment, even though you are not in that moment, just by thinking about that moment made you happy. Okay, that could be the content of this whole conversation. Keep it light, keep it sweet, keep it romantic, and just a small message. Okay, one liner. Okay, I am remembering that moment with you. It still makes me so happy to think about that. Okay, a one liner conversation, one liner message to him, simple, sweet, direct. Send that message. And before that, make an intention why I'm sending this message, because I want to connect with him, I want to reconnect with him, I want to have a marriage with him. I want to have a long term committed relationship with him where I want to give him a lot of love. What it does, it creates a protection around you, because love is the oldest magic in the world. Okay, and when you do something with the intention of love, it will always come true. So go ahead and do that. And I feel like, if you send him love, his spirit guides will also help you to get him towards you. Okay, do that. The intention matter, the manifestation matter, and whatever you say after that will give you great results. That is for dear Daria. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, yeah, I do see here that you have a little bit blockage in terms of creating love, or in terms of initiating love, or in terms of like doing any efforts to create love in your life. But I see here that there could be something good coming towards you, and there could be something positive coming towards you. There is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person who could be initiating something towards you. Okay, they want to talk to you, they want to initiate some communication towards you, and they're like, if I can initiate something positive towards you, will you open up to me? I don't see that this is a very soon energy. Okay, as you have asked for general and I check for 2 to 6 weeks. So anytime by the end of February or in the last 10 days of February, there could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person coming towards you and initiating a communication or conversation towards you. Okay, so it can also be him. Okay, you can stay like open for that. I feel like you may be needing, or you may be doing, okay, like this is all about free will. You may be doing some of free will work on yourself, or work on yourself, that why you feel in a certain way about the relationships. What is your thinking? What can be changed? What can be evolving? Or what can be getting better? Okay, so I see here that that is something you could be doing right now, and I feel like that will give you some great results. Do I see like there is another person other than the person I have just mentioned? I don't see that. I feel like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person could be initiating love towards you, and they will be connecting. They will be wanting to connect with you. They will be wanting to have some love with you, and they will be opening their heart as much as possible, so that you guys can keep connecting together. Okay, what's coming in for work and finances? I see here that you will have a slow, steady work going on. Okay, and it may feel like very feminine workflow. Okay, it's not that you are controlling, or it's not that you are having the same workflow again and again. But I see here that some work will be there every now and then. In your work, I see here that you could be incorporating a few new things. Okay, you could be incorporating a lot of new possibilities. You could be learning a lot of new possibilities, and that could be helping you to grow, that could be helping you to evolve, and that could be helping you to have better opportunities for yourself. But right now your work and finances seem stable. I feel like, the best approach, like this is more like a guidance kind of spread. You will have work, you will do the work, but sometimes, we all have that energy where we want to control, okay, where we want to control our approach in life. That is something you should not do, okay. Like if you feel like, if you see that the workflow is little slow today, it is very important that, you tell yourself that it is the day when spirits, ancestors, my god is giving me a day to rest. So you go ahead and rest. So this is what is called that, going with the flow. And I see here that if you have this kind of mindset of going with the flow, you will have a great work and you will have stable money. That is for dear Sophia. Thank you so much, Sophia, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, yeah, there is a possibility, but she is very slow in that. Okay, it could happen after, like, at least after 20th of this month. Yeah, in the Pisces season. Okay, I feel like, she could be trying to, like, reach out to you, or she could be thinking about reaching out to you, she could be thinking about communicating with you, but her approach is here very slow, and she's like, I'm not sure if this is the right time for me to do this. And there is also this thought that, you might not, like, come back, you might reject her, or you might reject the offer she is offering you. Okay, you might not be open to even communicating, because the guilt here is like, guilt is something very strong, and people stay stuck in the guilt. Okay, people stay stuck in that guilt for so long. So I feel here that she might not be able to communicate with you directly, even like not right now, but anytime, for the next a few days, I feel like she will have the courage, and she will pick up the courage and go ahead and communicate with you. After that, what will happen, I feel like that's your free will, but what I am seeing here, that you may consider getting back with them. Okay, the offer is good, or the offer which she is making here is good. You may go ahead and negotiate a little bit with her about finances or whatever. Okay, if you have some demands, you can go ahead and talk to them about it. But, I feel like, right now it is a good energy that you may be getting back with them, and you may be just, getting back to have some communication and have some conversation with them. But yeah, it's possible. Okay. Yes, Kelly, you are next. You can keep posting your questions. You just post your questions. We are doing for Zazu right now. I feel like, your energy is drained by a lot of negative people. Okay, a lot of negative people are around you, and they carry a lot of hard, like, negative energy. Okay, so what you can do here right now, do some energy work. Okay, like say a affirmation that I take back my energy, from the places, people, and the situations where it is invested. Okay, I'm taking all my energy back. Do this affirmation, every night. Okay, and also do a prayer that I am blocking all my, I'm blocking blocking the people from my energy who is trying to drain me. Okay, so this is a very powerful affirmation, and it's been used a lot. Okay, by a lot of people, who do spiritual work. So it is very powerful, and it will also come with some ancestral, like, positivity. Okay, and I see here that if you just go ahead and do that, I feel like it will give you protection. The only thing which is wrong here, that your energy is so vulnerable to, and like, it's not that you are very weak or something. Okay, but, when there is a lot of people trying to take away from your energy, and are just kind of doing it so much, it's really hard for you to deal with that shit. Okay, and due to that energy, I feel like you keep feeling very drained in here. Okay, so like take back your energy from where it is being invested. Okay, wherever it is being invested and it's not serving you anymore, at that whatever wherever my energy is invested and it's not serving me anymore, I take my energy back from them and I am just investing all that energy to myself. Okay, do some affirmations like that, and I feel like by Friday you will be able to have something better for yourself. That is for dear Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. It was ended for good. Okay, like the problem that why he is not communicating with you, it is not that not the reason he has a ex or whatever. Okay, it's not because of that, but I feel here that what is his problem, that he is very self focused. Okay, and he want things to be on his own terms. Okay, when he wanted to communicate with you or when he initiated the communication towards you, it was about himself. Okay, like he wanted it or he wanted it in that moment. Is he ready for this connection right now? He may not be. Okay, or he has his own complications in his mind. The problem is not the ex here. Okay, the problem is his own free will, which he does not use accordingly, or he is he just uses it what as however he want. Okay, and somehow he does not put a lot of that effort into this connection or into this relationship. He want to put that action in this relationship. But he does not do it when you are just wanting it. Like it's like, let's say that when you are giving him some attention, he's already fed. Okay, he is not hungry anymore. But then again, when you take your energy back from him, you don't communicate, you don't give your energy, you don't do anything, he start feeling hungry. Okay, then he start chasing you. But when you initiate the communication towards him, he start feeling, oh, everything is fine. Okay, she's just there, she's in my inbox. Okay, she initiated communication, that's great. Okay, the problem here is not the third party here. The problem is that how he behaves, and like he's somebody who is who uses their free will however they want. And it feels like he's a huge runner who just start becoming hungry when you take back your energy and you become the runner, and then only he responds to you. Kelly, if you are here, let me know. Okay, I think Kelly is not here. Kelly, thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, who is in your energy? I see here that strongly there is a person who you may have dated in the past, but you did not had the best emotional intimacy with. Okay, and let's say that you had problems with them, you had complications with them, or you both ended the relationship. You both ended the relationship because, like, the things did not align to each other. I feel like that person really want you back. Okay, somebody you had an emotional connection with. Okay, somebody you may have connected with, somebody you wanted to, like, engage with, and you had a good conversation or you had a good time with them for some time, but somehow that relationship did not, like, grow, and somehow you had that stagnancy. So I see here that that person is in your energy. There is also a female, okay, you do not connect with anymore. There is a female you do not talk anymore. There is a female who is blocked by you. Okay, you tell them to just fuck off. Okay, they may be jealous of you, they may be negative towards you, they may be just, bad, like a bad person towards you. You cut them off, you never get back with them as a friend. Okay, I see here that person is in here. If they can get any information about you, like, what's going on in your life, how much you are earning, what you are doing, how are you, how are your kids, I see here that they want to know that all. Okay, these are the two first people I see in your energy. I see here that there could also be somebody who had a, like, a long desire, okay, long term desire, okay, to have a committed relationship with you. This could be, like, somebody who has thought that they're gonna be able to be the one for you. Okay, or you're gonna be the one for them, you're gonna be the one who they will be able to create that commitment with. Okay, so this could be the same relationship. Okay, the earlier love person I just told you about, it could be the person you have dated last. Okay, like, let's say that you dated somebody last month or last week, it is that. But the person I am talking here right now, who is kind of taking a huge place in the spread, this is somebody who you had a connection with in the past, and they are still very holding on to you. Like that one person who has a lot of desires about you. Okay, if I am married to Anita, like, I will have kids like this, I'll have a relationship like this, she will talk to me like this, she will give me love like this, that, and whatever. Okay, and I feel like, there is somebody, there is definitely somebody like that in your energy who is still wanting you. They feel very hungry and they feel very dissatisfied that you both never got the chance to be together like the way they wanted to be. Okay, yeah, they never got the opportunity to be with you in that way, they never got the opportunity to connect with you in that way, and they seem still very depressed, and I see here that they are still kind of trying to hold on to you. Like, who is more in your energy? I feel like, there could be a current friend. Okay, or there could be a recent friend who want to connect more with you. Okay, like, they want to invite you for something, or they want to invite you for an outing. Like, there are some friendships when we become adult, or when, like, life just become very strong and harsh, and we are not being able to communicate a lot with our friends, and some of the friends are missing you. Okay, some of the friends, cousins, family, like the good company in life, I see here that they could be, like, missing you, and they are hoping that you all will be able to, this could be a group of people missing you, and they are saying, like, I am hoping that we will be able to meet soon, and I feel like, they are hoping that you will show up. If you have left a job, okay, in the past year anytime, okay, I feel like they could be thinking about you, or if there is a past colleague, okay, who you may have not the best energy, they could be in your energy, and they're wondering that if you're still working in the same place, if this is a workplace you have left, the like colleagues are thinking that what you are doing right now. Like, sometimes people start randomly having conversations. So any past colleagues you may not had a good conversation with, or a past work situation you did not had a good situation with, I see here that they could be in your energy. And I see here that there is also some people, like, there is also another female, okay, who could be younger than you. Okay, it could be a younger sister, it could be a daughter, it could be anybody like that, and they are thinking about you, that you create a lot of boundaries. Okay, like, sometimes there are some people who, like, this is a female. Okay, sometimes some people will not appreciate anybody's boundaries. Okay, they will take things so casually, they will take things like, oh, It's just that, okay? And somehow, like, it's just very complicated that how people sometimes treat shit like this, okay? And it's just so complicated, and I feel like they are just thinking about you in a way that why she is creating so much so much, like, so much obstacles, okay? I feel like your higher self is also in your energy, like that transition period when you are becoming your higher self, okay? You are becoming that better version of yourself, who is like, turning that version, who is ready to receive, okay? Who is ready to receive all the wish fulfillment here, who is ready to receive all the good vibes here, who is ready to receive the like dream relationship. So your dream relationship is also in your energy, and I see here that within the Aquarius season till 20th of this February, you could be receiving a person in your life who you can create a committed relationship with. That is your energy surround. That is the energy surrounding you. Anita, thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Brittany, please post your question. See here that he is hoping to communicate with you, missing you. This weekend, financial growth and new manifestations of growth in life. Thinking about you, he is complicated, like his thoughts are very complicated. He want to initiate more towards you. नहीं ठीक है उनका एनर्जी ठीक है they are not bad. Yes, I see here that there are 50-50 possibilities, not strong possibilities though, possible. हो सकता है आप दोनों को बात करने की ज़रूरत है, हो जाएगा. They are confused right now that what like chaos they can create, but I feel like they could be plotting something to like just not give you money. Yes, हो जाएगा. अभी आप थोड़ा बात करने की कोशिश करो, हो सकता है. Yes, I see here that he will return by 6 weeks. Content, no. Don't do it. Please, I see here that he will show up and try to create more commitment with you. नहीं अभी तो नहीं होने देगी, बहुत झगड़ा करेगी, फिर आप हो सकते हो. Guidance, have direct and clear cut communication with everybody around you. Yeah, I see here that you are definitely very annoyed and you are ready to leave this job, okay? But I still see here that you may be needing to stay here for 10 weeks, okay? But you may, like, there is a whole process that you will search for a job, you will get a job, there is notice period and everything. So it may take, like, 10 weeks for you to change the job, okay? But yes, the annoyance will be there, okay? And it feels like a lot of people around you is trying to get a lot of information from you, which is really not necessary. Why you would like to have some communication from you, which is just getting on your nerves. But I feel like for some time, I feel like you just need to, like, deal with it, okay? Suck it up and just keep, like, focusing on what you are doing right now to have some form of stability. But I see here that with time, okay, anytime, like as the spring arrives, okay, as the springtime arrives, if you are just going to look for another job and, like, focus on getting another job, I see here that you will be able to get that and keep moving forward. It's not for long, okay? Like I'm telling you about like 10 weeks, but I don't feel like you will even stay like that. I feel like, you may be needing to stay here for another, like, another 3 weeks, okay? If you starting to have a, like, just starting to start search for a job and go ahead and, like, try to find a job, you will get something very easily, even better paying, okay? You will feel like, my cycle, like what is energy showing here right now, your cycle at this workplace is almost done, okay? But sometimes, when things are ending, like things also come with some stress. Okay, so I feel like you may be needing to have some stress here, you may be needing to have some complication here, but I feel like you will be able to let it go very soon, and in 3 weeks you will have a place to move forward to, and you will be able to have a better job for yourself. He really desperately want to be with you, okay, and he is wishing so much ill on your man, okay. It's unhealthy at this point, very unhealthy and very negative, okay. And I feel like, he is hoping that your man is not good enough, okay, your man is not positive enough, your man is not good, okay, good enough or anything. I see here that he is hoping that your man will not be able to give you the type of desires which you are looking for. It's like a wish fulfillment, it's like you stay hungry, okay. A very, okay, a very negative energy here, and somehow due to that negativity he is still like channeling that energy in himself, okay. I see here that there is a lot of thoughts in him to just go ahead and directly communicate with you, but I feel like as he is not being able to communicate with you, okay, he's not been able to show up, he's not been able to communicate better, he's not been able to open up to you because he fear rejection, okay, he is fearing rejection. And he is ill manifesting, he like it's a fight going on, okay. It's like your spirit guides is blocking him, okay, because obviously he's very unhealthy for you right now, and his energy overall seems like stinking, and he is manifesting that your spirit guides will let him in. But he seems very desperate to connect with you, desperate to communicate with you. Will he be able to do it? I don't see here that. I feel like, if he will be able to do it, I will feel like, later in the Aquarius season, there is a possibility that he may reach out, but I don't see here that he will get much from you. But your spirit guides are definitely blocking him. That's why his energy is slipping towards you through the dreams. General for coming weeks, I see here that you being very positive, okay, and I see here that all the solutions you are looking for in life right now, that you have mentioned that you are feeling very annoyed, so obviously you want to have some solution of your annoyance, okay. You will be able to find that solution in yourself. I see here that there will be also financial growth, so I am assuming that you will be able to have a better financial situation, and you will be able to have a better job for yourself, a better job for yourself, and you will be able to you'll be able to grow your life, you'll be able to find some stability, and you will be able to find some good positivity in yourself. I see here that your health, okay, like you may feel like not a lot of movement, okay, you may feel like I want to stay somewhere. I don't see like your health is decreasing or your health is just not being good. But one thing I see in here, that your health could be making you feel not so good or not so happy. It's like you don't know if you just want to do anything, you just want to stay, um you know you just can stay very stagnant, okay. I don't see here that you will have any health issues, but you will feel like you don't want to move. So that could be a issue you may be facing right now. And I see here that right now you will also be able to create more boundaries, okay. Like boundaries are important in every part of your life, so it could be in your family, it could be in your life, it could be with your workers, in anywhere you are looking for more boundaries. I see here that you will be able to create that, and you will be able to grow stronger in yourself. Oh, thank you so much, Liz. All praises to the God, and He is the one who is channeling the messages towards you. I'm very happy to be a medium of any help towards you. Really grateful that you are letting me know. Thank you so much, and I hope that it will keep helping you. Okay, I see here that this work will be very good for him. Very, very good for him, and he will be able to make a lot of money. Okay, a lot of money. lot of money, lot of good finances. Okay, and I see here that it will, it will help him to rebuild, reconstruct his own aura. Okay, like a man is very strong when he is earning money. It just put them in such a doer energy. Okay, it's beautiful. Okay, it's, you will see like your man is being so strong, your man is being so good, your man is putting all the right efforts at the right way, at the right time, in the right moment, to make all this money. I feel like, new work may come with some stress. Okay, the stress could be a little bit like a factor, and it's like something which may be not a good factor. Okay, like you need to manage the stress here, because like when somebody start a new job, it come with responsibilities, so he will have a lot of responsibility to himself when he is doing the work. He will be able to grow here, he will be able to have good money here, he will be able to reconstruct his whole aura. But one thing could be a little difficult, that he may be not being able to be very open or not being able to be very indulgent in the personal relationships. Okay, so he need to create some balance here. But overall I see here that it's gonna be a great great way of like him trying to have a better life for himself. And yeah, I see here that he will be able to like grow so much here. It's very good, and it is very positive. He will be able to have a good life, he will be able to grow. Okay, like it's gonna be a good thing for him, very good thing for him. Yes, thank you so much, Liz. And thank you so much, B, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. You need better better stability. Okay, your subconscious is your own subconscious is draining you. Okay, and it's like you subconsciously are like invested into a lot of things. So what you can do here, try to like at least stay quiet for 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes, you just give yourself time and you think about nothing. Okay, and you need to observe what is coming in your head. Whatever is coming in your head is draining your energy. It could be your mother, it could be your father, it could be your situations. So what you need to do in that moment, you just observe those situations, you do nothing. Okay, you don't have a mental conversation, you don't try to justify something, you don't try to justify yourself, you don't do anything. Okay, just mentally observe your thoughts for some time, and that will start making you more calm. And you need to be sitting with your thoughts in discomfort. Yes, something will always be wrong in life, but if you stay invested in those things, things will not be good. Okay, so take away your energy from those situations, mind your business for yourself, and I feel like that will help you to calm yourself down. Your motivation is not a problem, your investment into subconsciously, your investment into a lot of things which is still keeping you stuck is a problem. It's like you are a energy source. Okay, it's like see yourself as an energy power point. Okay, and if you are giving your energy 20% of your energy to a lot of things which is draining you subconsciously, how you can have energy for everything? And energy is just energy, it is not physical, it's not mental, it's just you being you. Okay, so sit with your thoughts, sit with the discomfort of your thoughts, do some meditation, and that will help you to do for some form of energy preservation, and that will help you to grow away from that. And that will it's just you preserving that energy, and focusing it on something which is important, and then you will be able to do it. It's just your mind subconsciously invested into a lot of conversations with about a lot of things. So calm that chaos down, and you'll have enough energy to do everything. That is for Leo. Thank you so much, Leo, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Kelly, do you want to do your other questions? Let me know. I see here that this week I feel like he may be communicating with you, and you both may be discussing about the few things, okay, which may have complicated this relationship in the past. Whatever drained this relationship, whatever made this relationship go through the mental ups and downs. I see here that he has an intention of having some conversation with you about that. He may not be talk. I don't know what is the current situation, but his communication could be little slow. Like it may come after some convincing or you initiating some communication. After that he will open up, and I feel like he will talk to you about everything, like whatever he felt, okay, like whatever he felt in this journey with you. He will be expressing all his emotions towards you. He will consider to keep things a little bit stable, okay, like first, like the first part of the conversation, anytime which you are having it with his during this weekend, may be like he may be talking more about the things which he is not very happy about, okay, in this relationship, or the changes he is looking for, okay. He may be talking to you about those conversations mostly, but later part of the communication, like later part of the communication, I see here that he will be talking to you about like something more better, okay, something more stable, something like where he can give you some more clarity, and you both may talk about the future and the future part of this relationship. So yes, I see here that he may be like talking to you initially a little bit like the things he may have not liked from the past. Then he will be like trying to plan something better with you, where you guys can like start having some good conversations in the future, like what could be the future of this connection and what you guys can do in the future for this connection. I see here that he would be loving to have some conversation and making some understanding. Yes, that's fine. I understand it's the day for you. Yeah, there will be slow communication, but there could be a significant communication, yeah, happening during the weekend. But I see like it's more about the conversations. That is for Brittany. Thank you so much, Brittany, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, post your question, Kelly. I'll do it after Liz. Okay. Dahlia and you. Okay. I see here that some of the people will think it's bringing the necessary stability in your life. Okay. Most of the people are happy. Okay. Most of the people are happy. There are people in every family who are a little, you know, but most of the people seem happy and they will love it for you actually. Okay. Because you have been somebody who like you have been somebody who may have not that stability in their life, okay. It's like you may be having all the things in the life, but if you don't have a committed partner, then like everything seems like considered as something which is not so strong, okay. So I feel like there will be like people who will be thinking, okay, who will be thinking that everything is good, okay, now she is like being with somebody. I feel like if there are people who know that if you have went through some ups and downs in your relationship and in your life, they will be very happy that you are finally finding some stability in this connection. And I see here that they will be happy that you are getting what you desired, so they are happy in your happiness. That is the most like overall okay, overall energy. I feel like there could be a male who might not be so happy, okay, or let's say that initially they might not be very supportive in this relationship, but with time they will come along, okay. When they will see you being happy, they will be like, yes, I am happy that she is happy, and she will they will be also like showing that to you directly, okay. I see here that I see here that they will react with some praises also. They will like your person also. Okay. Like they may be a little bit hesitant, like I don't know, like all of them have already seen your person or not. When they initially, okay, when they initially will go ahead and communicate with your with your person, okay, I see here that they will be having some hesitance that how she is, what kind of a person she is, or what's going on. I see here that they will have some questions in their mind about that, but then again they will find some stability with her, they will find some good vibes with her, they will find a good good connection with her, they will see the love, okay. Like love is the hero, okay. Love is the protagonist here, okay. Your love is so out there, your love is so vibrant, okay, and that love is very attractive. They'll see that the love is the most important part, and as long as these two people are loving, yes, happy, we are happy for them. I feel like there could be a male, okay, you need to ignore, and they are more of your age, so it could be a brother, it could be a brother-in-law, it could be a like a cousin, okay. And I feel like they are more in the type of like people who are not really important, okay. So that is there, okay. So I feel like that is something which is very important. Like they might not be good, okay, they might not be positive, they may be saying a few shit things, like some people who give really bad and backhanded compliments. They will say, oh yes, you are being in a relationship, that's good, I hope it lasts, okay. So you may be seeing some of those communication happening around you. Why they are doing it, okay, because they don't have it. Relationship is something which nobody, like not everybody have. That is the sad reality of this earth, okay. Like not everybody have a perfect relationship. They could have a partner, but they don't have the positive relationship for themselves. So that is definitely a complication I see here that you may have, but you need to ignore it, okay. Spirit's guidance here is to fuck that off, okay. Fuck that off and just let it go. Don't give too much mind, focus on your life. Why to focus on them, okay. And I feel like the more focus you have on yourself, the best thing you will get. And I feel like there are some people who will look at you, okay, who will look at you and they think that like you are being very happy. There are some people who don't have the best relationships in their life. They are not jealous of you, they are not bad towards you, they are not negative towards you, but they could be a little bit emotionally, okay, like emotionally not very happy to see you happy because they have that lack in their life. There could also be somebody who is in the same situation as you, who has the same reality as you, okay. And they will get to know about you and they're like, okay, so her situation got sorted, her family accepted her and her lover, but mine is not accepting me yet, okay. And somehow I feel like they will have that dissatisfaction, but overall your family will be happy. That love is very attractive and everybody will praise that love and praise everything you have in your heart for each other. That's for Liz. Thank you so much, Liz, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, Sasha, go ahead. In terms of work, you need to know that it's not pretty, okay. It's like you need to be a little mean. Do you see those mean girls in the office, okay, who just focus on themselves and who are like, I will be just my own person, okay, I'll do my work and I'll let you all know because why I'm a achiever, okay. Snapping your fingers and stuff. But the work will be chaotic and it will test your patience, it will test your strength, and you at some points may feel like you're not strong enough to deal with this whole shit, Okay, you are not strong enough to deal with this whole situation, you are not strong enough to make it work out. So I feel like, you may not be feeling so great about it, but one thing spirit want you to know, that you are strong enough to deal with this whole situation. You're strong enough to make this whole situation work out for you. You're strong enough to make this whole situation work out in your favor. Okay, so that is there. You may need to be a little bit aware of competition. People will be trying to drag you down, people will be trying to make you feel weak, people will be trying to make you feel like you are not strong enough in here, but you need to focus on your inner strength to push through and through. If you do that, I see here that you will be able to have a good time for yourself. Sasha, are you here? Predictions for you, right? For you and him, I feel like, he is like his approach. Okay, his approach is so chaotic in here. Okay, the approach here is like, he is all over the place. Okay, so it may take 9 days more, okay, for him to communicate with you, or 9 days for him to make himself a little bit more stable, 9 days for him to finally reach out to you, finally to get to be in that position where he is ready to give you attention, where he is ready to give you some talk, some good conversation, and he's ready to show up to you. Okay, so I see here that in his energy, he is trying to figure out how he should talk to you. Okay, and then he will, in 9 days, he will be able to show up and he will be communicating with you, first thing. But when he does communicate with you, he might not be addressing the issue. Okay, like let's say that you tried to have a talk with him, you tried to have a communication with him, but then again he really did not respond, he really did not talk, and somehow he just was not good enough. But I feel like, he may be not talking a lot about that, and he will start randomly talking to you about a few things. Okay, but yeah, I see here that when finally that conversation happen, it may bring some cheerfulness. Okay, it may bring some positivity, it may bring a possibility for both of you to meet. I see here that there is a possibility of you both meeting by 20th. Okay, 20th of this month, and after that, things need to be seen, like what can happen next. But I see here that he will get his shit together, he will get to understand like what he can do, and how he can connect with you. But like after that, I feel like, he will try to see you, try to communicate with you, but he is a little oblivious, he might not be addressing the past issues. Okay, so that is there. But yeah, overall I see here that he will show up, he will show up very soon. Thank you so much for being here, I hope the reading helped. All the best, have a great one. What is their deal? They are just negative people and they are draining. Okay, that's just their deal, and they don't want to agree. Okay, like there are like, at some point we all need to accept that not everybody in this world is a positive people, and they are just not positive people. They always induce some hurt and sadness to the people who never give anything positive to them. So what is their deal here? I feel like, if you have any financial transaction towards them, or if you have any finances connected to them, they just don't want to be they just don't want to be supportive towards you. Okay, they just want to hold back, and they just don't want to give you too much from their side. They just want to be free from any form of, okay, they just want to be free from any form of negativity and any form of responsible, sorry, not negativity, they just want to be free from any form of responsibility here. And that's why they are trying to, that's what they are trying to do here. And they are just, we just want things to be in a way that she is not dependent on us. Okay, she's not dependent on anything. Okay, she's not dependent for anything on us, and we just want to stay disconnected. That's what they are trying to achieve, and he is kind of delusional, and there is a lot of complication in himself, but he is a lot of delusion like fed by his family. Yeah. Yeah, that is the main reason. They just don't want to give money. If you just, free him from the financial burden, he will just be fine. They will all just be fine. Yeah, finances are a little complicated right now, but if you are, they don't have care. Okay, it is a very sad thing to say. I am a woman, you are a woman, and your daughter is also a woman. Giving you any harsh reading is not my intent, but to be honest, I feel like his care is very fragile, very, very, very fragile. Okay, like he may be like, care is also not a emotion. Like the love is not only a emotion, it's an action. He will show all the care through his mouth, but never with his actions. He's that kind of a weak person. Okay, and that is a reality I see from the cards. Maybe I hope that it will be changing, but his care is not strong enough to give you a good sustenance for your daughter. For your second question, I see here that the things are complicated and things may be like, a little bit rocky, but in next 10 days, over the next 10 days, okay, over the next 10 days, I see here that you will be able to have a better opportunity at the place you are working. If you want to look for a better job or you want to look for a good job, I see here that you can try for that. And in next 5 days, you may be getting some interviews and you can communicate there. What is best here that if you can try to have two jobs, that could be great. Or if you can focus on two jobs right now, that could be great, and that could give you some good results for yourself. But yeah, your possibilities are good. Like your work energy is good, your work energy is stable. It's like, the test of the time. Sometimes we need to just, fight it through. Okay, like the best way to like be in the other part of this chaos is through it. Okay, and you need to stay strong here. I feel like if you are looking forward to have any better experiences at your current place, it will come towards you in 10 days. That is a little delayed, but if you are ready for a new job or a better job, I feel like you can get it in next 5 days. You can try to have some communication or try to check out if somebody can help you. But yeah, you have some possibilities coming towards you. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys the next one. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend, everybody.